I still look like a mess. And I usually don't show when I'm bad, you know? Like I usually don't show it. But October is a very difficult month for me. Um just like my birthday, it's going to come back around on my birthday. Um but it's very difficult. And anyone that has ADHD or depression, anxiety, agoraphobia, even BPD, um those are some of my diagnoses, and there's a whole lot more that causes you to lose motivation, to not be able to pick up after yourself, to just let go. And today I actually woke up, I had motivation, and I'm going to show you. I cleaned, so it's not as messy as what it was, but I just want to let people understand and know that so many videos show like mental health, and people are like, oh, I love my mental illness and it makes me who I am. And it does. Your mental illness does make you who you are. And on TikTok and so many other places, it seems like in the effort of trying to stigmatize mental illness, people are actually glorifying it. And some of the more serious diagnoses, such as DID, um, it's just, it's awful to see because people who live through it, it's a fucking nightmare. It is a nightmare. The flashbacks, the everything. I have CPTSD as well, and I probably still didn't say that right because I'm dyslexic. But like even the smallest ones, like dyslexia, like it can. My dog jumped on me. But even the smallest diagnosis, such as dyslexia, they can make you lose motivation, make you lose self-conscious confidence, and and it makes you go in a downfall. And people don't want to show the ugly side of it. And I'm about to show you some of the ugly side of it. And granted, the house wasn't put together as much as well because we just moved in. We're trying to get everything ready. So we're still trying to do that as well. So on top of that, turn it into a very bad fucking motivation lacking 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It's a mess. And it's just anyway. So I'm gonna pause it, and I think I can I just flip it? Can I flip it? Hang on. Okay, I cannot flip it, so I'm gonna have to stop this one and then edit them together. But I just wanted this to be a mini vlog, no edits, no filters, because it's difficult, and I'm about to show you. And I'm being really vulnerable because I love organization, I love cleaning, but whenever it's really hard, it's really hard. Like with my agoraphobia, there's days where I can't even get off my bed. I'm terrified to touch the floor, and even thinking about it makes me panic and cry, and then that causes flashbacks, and it's just a roller coaster. And I don't want anybody to feel alone. And I'm on a weight loss journey, and I fucking slept up. Like, oh. So that's even been bad. And I just want people to understand that just because you're down here doesn't mean you can't reach up here. You still have time to clean, to do it better. You still have time to better self-care for yourself. You still have time. Like, just because you're in this downfall doesn't mean you can't get out. And this is coming from somebody that didn't work for 3+ years because of their mental illness. I couldn't barely leave the house. I couldn't leave the bed. I was bedridden. And not in a sense of a physical, but mental. Like, I couldn't leave the bed. And I've grown so much, and I'm on the right medication, and I have therapy, and I just really want people to get that. So, yeah. So, before I show you, this was around their crate. Because we gave them an old pillow to lay on and they defluffed it. We finally got an organization system for the pet stuff. Got that going. It's not laying just everywhere. We still have to get the table done. I've been slowly getting that. This is a mess. Still trying to get this. That's what their stuff was in. I'm going to sell it, but that's what their stuff was in. Pretty good. Here's the... This wasn't too bad. Like, there's stuff up here, but it wasn't too bad. However, the bedroom, I just spilt that. That hasn't been there. I just spilt that while cleaning. I was eating my Special K. But socks, water bottles is a huge thing lately. My little side table, I had about 5 or 6 water bottles, empty ones. And this is just a mess. Our fish died recently, so I'm in the middle of cleaning that. And I ate Ed's. I was eating Ed's and Special K. I ate my Ed's. My Special K fell. I'm finally getting to laundry. And it's just, this is what their other stuff is in. But that's their dog food container. It's not bad, but I'm slowly going around and picking up, and I'm pushing myself today because even though I felt very, very motivated today, I still have that, I can't do this. I will never be good enough. I will never, and I had to get it going. But we still have to wash dishes. Due to sensory stuff, my husband tries to do that, and I'm still trying to figure out what to do with this, but I still have to put up those. I think these are clean. Yeah, those are clean. I gotta put those up. He did get me this, though, and it's just, like, so my reward is gonna be, like, we go on a date day, or I pick a movie, or whatever, and I'm gonna have chores, and hopefully this will help my motivation because I can, like, look at it, hopefully. And with my ADHD, it's very hard, and then I dissociate, so, like, I'll go and, like, I'll just stare, but that's garbage. We got a shampoo, gotta put that up, but this is reality of living, and people don't, I mean, you don't need to live in filth or anything, like, but it is normal to have days where you can't do this. And that's why I wanted to show you this. And, like, even my car right now, my car is pretty bad. And it's okay, and you're gonna get there. It took me years and years and years to finally achieve what I have achieved, and I understand that some people, they don't go as bad, but for those that do have trouble, you're gonna make it. And if your house looks like a mess and it's not organized, you got this. And honestly, our house wouldn't even look so bad if we didn't have animals, but the animals knock shit over and all of that, and just wanted to record him real quick. I'm really proud of my little tower. We got the tower, and then we put those little toys on strings, and we attached them to the ceiling, and they love it. But, like, we're still trying to decorate, and our house still isn't even fully done. So, like, we moved in, we had to renovate it, and then we had problems even after we moved in. Like, we had to get a whole new roof, and now we have to fix some of the places. We have to, like, get that. We have to, and it's been a struggle. But you're gonna make it, I promise. And I know the comments are probably like, gross, but people really need to start seeing the dark side of it, and that includes, like, people with BPD. They have meltdowns. Autism people have meltdowns. CPTSD, PTSD. People have meltdowns. Like, yes, I finally found the dustpan. It makes you who you are, and I am glad that I have them because I don't know, I feel like I wouldn't be who I was without it, but they suck. And you always strive to be perfect, and then you can't be perfect, and you melt down. You can't think, you can't do anything. Your motivation is lacking. Like, one of the things I want to do is be a content creator, and I want to do art. I want to own my own business and I want to do art, and I have an office, and I haven't been in my office in about 2 weeks, and it's because of that. But 3, 4. This is about a 10-minute video of me just spilling and all of that, and like, it's just, I don't know. Like, I'm not good with words. I just want people. I wish I would have seen people when I was at my lowest. I wish I would have seen people at their worst, because it would have made me not feel so alone and like a loser and like I'm never gonna crawl out of this. And I work now. I work 5 days a week, and it's around 8 hours, I think, maybe. Um, but I'm a server, and I never thought that I would even be able to communicate with people like I do now, because not just the agoraphobia, but the social anxiety, and I have confidence, and I have friends now, and I never would have thought that I would be anywhere close to this even a year ago. And I'm just proud. Well, maybe not. I was doing good a year ago. Well, around November, I was doing really good a year ago now. Like, I was 192, unhealthy. All I drank was Coke, no exercise, constantly self-harming, even in ways of like just thinking badly and all of that. Like, I had no positive affirmations. I had nothing. Like, inpatient was always in sight for me. Like, it was always around the corner. And don't get me wrong, this year I had to go inpatient. But that was due to a medicine imbalance. But yeah, and I'm proud. I'm really proud, and I want to let others know that they can be proud of themselves too. And those who can't even get up and shower, like, you just brushing your hair is an achievement. And I want people to know that small achievements are still achievements, because not everybody can have goals higher than the sun. Like, there's people who, like, dude, like, okay, Markiplier, the amount of shit that he does, the amount of work and effort and the push that he has, I strive to have one day. And like, he struggles with ADHD, and I'm just like, I'm never gonna get there, but you can. You can. And even if you can never be at his level, you can still be better than what you are now at this point. And not everybody is made for success like that, or going 24/7. I don't know. I really want people to not feel alone. And if you ever need anything, you can seriously just DM me. And I'm not an expert, but at least maybe you have an ear, you can rant. I don't know. But like, when I look at my mess, it's just like, wow, how can you let yourself do that? And whenever you think like that, it gets worse and worse and worse, and you just dig yourself into a bigger pit. And I've noticed that even on days where I'm in bed and I can't get up, if I have more affirmations, like more positive affirmations, I find that I get myself out more quickly. And if you wonder, I'm gonna have to get a tripod or something because my hand shakes, and that's why I like go close and then do that and then do like, but but I don't know. I'm rambling too much, but just know you got this, and I believe in you, and I know that's not much from a stranger, but I truly believe in you, and you are loved, even if you don't think you are, and you matter. And I know that's mushy, and I know that's, and it's from a stranger, but I truly, you got this. And I want you to believe in yourself that you got this. And you're not alone. And even though mental illness does make us who we are, it has very dark moments. It has moments that we are not proud of and we're very ashamed of. We have moments where we wish we could take it back more than anything. And we can't. We just have to get up and keep going. But anyway, bye.